As we left our evening stay from the Ponderosa Cafe, we headed down the Horseshoe Pass in Llangollen towards the Horseshoe Falls, where we later headed on to Chirk Castle. But before that, we passed a gorgeous abbey dating back to 1201.
Hello and welcome to a very windy Llangollen at the Horseshoe Falls. We are Adventures with the Nicklins. I'm Patrick, this is Lorraine.
Hi!
That's Ethan, and there is Logan. Apologies if it is really windy, hopefully it isn't, but I bet it is. We stayed in the camper van last night up on the Ponderosa, which was eventful. We will tell you about that when we get on a bit of lower ground, but geez, it's cold and windy and fresh. So we're going to go through the gate, down to the Horseshoe Fall. So yes, hopefully you will have seen we took delivery of our Volkswagen California. I am actually just going to stop there. I'm having to walk down. This doesn't look like a hill, but it is, and it's a bit slippy. As I was saying, Ethan's just nearly fell over. As I was saying, this is slippy, and I'm quite a sizable unit. We took delivery of our Volkswagen California Ocean on December the 14th, and we've been away in it a few times now. If you're new to the channel, we've had a few issues with it, but last night it was absolutely perfect. It went back into Volkswagen a couple of weeks ago, had a few issues rectified, and last night it was absolutely spot on, so I'm buzzing. We do have a video that is already up with our 2022 plans, so if you've not seen that, go and have a look at that after this. That involves going to Europe in May. So excited, because the main thing I wanted to do in the camper van was go to Switzerland, and it is one of the first holidays we're doing, so I'm absolutely buzzing. So go and check that out to see what our plans are for 2022. I can see Ethan behind me. Don't run, son. Don't show off.
I'm not. I'm
but yes, back to now. We are at the Horseshoe Pass in Llangollen, and it is absolutely wild. I came here before we got married, actually, with Lorraine, about 12 years ago. Yeah, that adds up. And we just came for a walk because Lorraine's parents used to live just down the road, and it is absolutely spectacular. It's beautiful, and I'm glad the car park we've parked in is right here, because the kids are moaning, don't go that way, that is slippy. So the car park we've managed to park in has literally brought us to the field right at the falls, which is a bonus.
this bit of the Horseshoe Falls connects to the canal, which then leads down here, and basically it is the start of the Shropshire Canal.
Just noticed this horseshoe and a load of pennies been hammered into the, or money's been hammered into the front door.
Oh dear. At Christmas we had a lovely present off Santa, which was a kayak.
Father Christmas.
Father Christmas. And we can't wait to get out in it. However, when we got here, there was a couple of guys with canoes, wasn't there, and hard hats and stuff, because there's like, they can do whitewater rafting down the river, can't they?
On the River Dee.
On the River Dee. And we have seen them do it quite a few times. We've been back into through Llangollen quite some years ago, so it'd be quite nice to do that. However, not in these rivers.
But Logan was absolutely devastated because he wanted to go on a boat, which we're not going to do today. One, we haven't got it, and two, it's more than cold. So we'll get, there will be some funny videos coming up of me falling into lakes and rivers, but just not today. So we're going to go and walk up this bridge, which doesn't look that structurally sound, but we'll give it a go and stay tuned. I like how there's little rust holes in the steps. Did it? Safe as houses.
So we're back in the car, and the little walk that we did was quite nice. It was only about half an hour because we've parked really close to the Horseshoe Falls.
Which was a bonus.
Which was a bonus because the kids don't like to walk too far. The car parking here is £1 for up to 2 hours, and then is it
£3 for all day.
£3 for all day.
Which is dirt cheap, isn't it?
Yeah, it is if you're doing like lots of water activities and stuff.
Yeah, so we'll put the details in, well, or you can just Google Horseshoe Falls.
Yes.
But you can't park here overnight.
No.
So we couldn't have parked there last night. However, there is a little lay-by pull-in just off the car park where you can park overnight, which would have been a lot quieter than last night, wouldn't it, love?
It would have. I think the difficulty being when we arrived last night, it was pitch black, so we wouldn't have even been able to probably notice that, to be fair, because it is quite a quiet little area. So, but for next time, we know where we're going. And also, just to mention here as well, when you pay in display, there's a little toilets here as well. So we are now at Chirk Castle, which is just there, and we're just going to take a walk up now.
Anyone would think we got a discount on green jackets. I had to go and ruin it, didn't I? He's letting you in, Logan.
You
might need to knock a little bit louder. That'll do.
No, it doesn't hurt. It isn't opening.
Lovely, lovely set in Chirk, isn't it?
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's a shame we can't go in, but maybe we can come back another time.
Yeah. That, yeah, was loosely translated to, it's been ticked off the list now. I don't want to come back and see the inside, I want to go somewhere else. So, we are going to end the vlog for our little first camping trip of 2022. It was just an impromptu night away, so it wasn't obviously anything special, as you'll have just seen if you've stayed to the end. But thank you for watching, and I hope the audio was okay, even though it is extremely windy. So we are Adventures with the Nicklins, and we will see you next time. If you like it, like it. If you love it, subscribe. Please leave us a comment, and we'll speak to you soon. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.